Ahoy! Hello! Okay, this is gonna be a super short stream. So I'm just gonna start. That's what peeps do, right? I added a new page! Hey Barry! I saw you lurking and slurping. Hope you said coffee. Yeah. Hope your coffee is good. Also, I fixed it. So yeah, I added a new page to my website. It says this, and then it says this, and then it has this. Why Seaside Choco Cafe, and then another thingy for a newsletter for updates. That is a work in progress at the moment, but if you wanted to sign up, totally free to do so. Welcome to do so. Yeah, new page. It's under join. And then let me see. I think that was it. Other than like adding my gigantic forehead in the about page. I'm thinking of changing the about page a little bit. But yeah, new page. I think it looks cool. I'm pretty proud of it. I was trying to stay super simple. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did? Nice, thank you. I'm starting to put stuff together to see what I can do at the moment. And also I'm looking at other people's newsletters to see like what do I find interesting? What do they answer? Any questions sometimes, or like what do they talk about, and what would I say about that, or you know, like would I want to say anything about that? Like that sort of thing. Okay, what was I doing last time? But I hope you look forward to eat. Excuse me. I've been trying like the free features with KOFI, PIXIV, and Patreon, and I'd like to narrow it down to like two platforms instead of 3, because KOFI and Patreon are basically for the same customer base, like in the same general countries. But I don't know, we'll see. In Patreon, the only thing I was kind of bummed about was that you can't post like free shop items. You have to put it as a post. So then that means you have to like tag it as free, and or tag it as, you know, put in like your free collection or something like that. So basically not as easy to find. Okay. Let's get started! I'm just using a regular, like, soft airbrush brush. If you were curious. Oh, you did? Who are you gonna buy from? I'm gonna save my clippies. But who are you gonna buy from? There's this one artist that I found on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on Twitch. Twitch. He's from New York, and he draws a lot of like Mario Kart and Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon stuff. And I asked like what brush he was using because I really like the texture. It's so cool to use brushes that kind of look like crayons, you know, or markers. And it was actually brushes that he made for himself and sent the link. But it's for Procreate. And then I figured, well, like, I don't really need more brushes for Procreate. But now I know that it's kind of like a watercolor marker type of setting. Okay, give me a sec. How do you find stuff anyway? Do you just like Google brushes for artistes? Ooh, this looks nice. Pencils, soft eraser, a lot of pencils. 30 brushes, ultimate pencil brush pack by Anastasia Berry. Sampled from real pencil, includes paper texture and soft eraser. Cool. For Procreate, Photoshop, and Clip Studio. Okay, so she did like quite a lot of work. On Instagram? Okay. For Clip Studio, ABR brushes will work in Clip Studio starting with program version 1.10.5. Yeah. Okay. A lot of pencil stuff. It looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind adding some brushes to my Clip Studio. For Procreate, I think I'm good. I have like too many. But, well, Actually, no. I take that back. I also have too many for Clip Studio, but I'm going through them slowly. It's a nice find though. I'll join for free. Art, full-size JPEG, tutorials, full-size, Patreon, only activity feeds, whips, works, add-ons, commissions, etc. for $1 a month. I wonder what kind of artwork then she does for like $1. Because then for $5, she's like that same art, but plus the PSD file, and then for $10, you also get the speed paint video. Sometimes. I'm curious. But the artwork she does to like sell her brushes stuff, brush sets, it looks super cool. Definitely cool. Are you going to use them for Clip Studio or Procreate or Photoshop? Okay, cool. I hope you like them. Oh, well, if you wanna ask me or come to me, you're totally free to do so. I can tell you how things work if you want. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but after a while, it was okay, I'd say. Like, if you don't know how to do something, just ask. I'm gonna write that down though, because maybe that would be useful. Like something that I could make as like a free tutorial. Where did I have it? I have a note called random notes. It's totally organized, I swear. Okay, where do I write this down? I'll write it here. Heading tutorial. It's totally organized. I want to make like how to make your Twitch or YouTube emote, and then I can also add in there Procreate and Clips Studio. I'll just use the words that you use for dummies. Yeah, 100% organized. Like, it's a mess, and you know it's in there somewhere. It'll just take you like 3 years to find, right?
Of friendship, of family. All of this life day is, and a happy one, I wish you.
Because I know EB also wants to start drawing and such. And I thought like, oh, maybe I could make like a simple tutorial of how to make something simple, you know, not too big in file size. And then like while learning how to make that thing, teaching you how to use different different functionality or features that can come in handy. Oh no! What happened? What happened? Who died? It's Storm! How you doing? Coloring blondies today. Just adding some shadows as one does, It's always Storm. I think though Storm has been more in your streams. But might be more like new around here. Storm, do you use any sort of like art program, like Clip Studio or whatever? Do you draw? Do you art? Should be a better question. Do you art? Mine. No idea how I ended up in this community. You art and code. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Your art is code. That's your creativity. Do you like starting quote enter equals +2, 3, 6 end quote. Probably said a bunch of nonsense as usual. Pizza also codes. He's the local IT tech. If I don't know how something is working, I'm just like, pizza! Help. I don't know how to PC. I'm useless. Help. And then I run. I'm like Picasso. My code is like Picasso. You know, I don't like Picasso. That's one of the artists that I'm like, eh. I get it. He did something different. But I don't like it. It's like one of those things when somebody throws random splashes of paint on a canvas and then calls it art. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like more abstract-y, modern-y art. I'm like, those are just a bunch of plastic pet bottles glued together. I know you did that, even though anybody can do that, but still. I have IT title too. I finished IT school, passed the exam, got the title. In IT? What? I didn't know this. Wait, what kind of IT? Sounds like every one of my family members. How do you turn on this doohickey do thingamajig? You're good with this kind of stuff. You're younger than me. But Grandma, it's just a VCR player. You just put in the tape, press play, change the channel, done. Oh no, that's too much. And even that's like too much. Specialization in computer graphics. Oh, so you did more of like front end stuff? Question mark? Like the GUIs. No patience. Patience is very important. I like how her hair is coming out like really yellow, like banana yellow. Don't like IT tech support, don't they have like weird working hours? I don't know. Across galaxies. Excuse me. Because depending on the company or like what they do or the work shifts, yeah, like It's like a, oh hey, all of our PCs need to be updated or whatever, and you can only do that at the end of the day, or they allocate it towards the end of the day. That's what I know, at least. Across galaxies. Ow. Oh, so you're saying they're not smart enough for automation. Oh, gotcha. It all makes sense now. Oh, I forgot to put my little tablet. Hold on a second. Because then it just looks like I'm staring at a piece of artwork doing nothing. Down there. This is... This is my sausage fingy hand. And the pen is supposed to look like Hakoko. There we go. Now I have a little tablet. Now it looks like I'm doing something and not being awkward. I'm telling you. And like even this little hand, it's just sausages. Do you see it? My little hand is just like sausage fingies. I think it's cute. 14 hours per week on computers at school. I learned IT, so Excel, databases, blah blah blah, operating systems, computer graphics, programming, hardware. There were lots of different subjects, so a little of everything. Okay, so it wasn't just front end then. Ew. Huh. Was there any reason? Yes, it's a hand. Was there any reason, like you're not doing that now? Was there just like, I don't know. Because I know you do babysitting, which is totally different from computers. I had that in high school as well. Oh. Whoa. 9 through 12. Oh. Whoa. Must be pretty smart. I wish my high school had that. For me, each of those is different class with different teacher. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I would have thought too. Because you have to know so many different things. So you do know other languages, Barry. Don't sell yourself short. You is big-brained. No, no. At least I'm not saying that. I finished mine in 5. I finished mine in 3 years, just saying. I mean, if you finish faster, you're probably like, I'm good. I get this. Peace. Teeny tiny. Oh yeah, Fita will finish soon. I finished my uni in 5 years. But that was because my first year I did study abroad, and that kind of affected me over with my language classes. So then I had to start my language classes a year, like the next year, rather than in the first year. So that's the only thing. And then, yeah, schedules. That was the only reason why I did it in 5. So I had free time and was like, let's learn something else. Well, I'm still paying. Yeah. That's how I got into video editing. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was summer in downtown Chicago, and then you go into school during the summertime into an extremely cold room surrounded by a bunch of computers. And then you go back out and you're like, ah, sun, warmth. Then you go back in and you're like, oh, okay, sweater time. I don't know why they kept that room so cold. Yeah, I'm not banning Barry. Sorry, Storm. I hope you're able to do whatever it is that you need to do. Alright, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th layer on top of the normal layer. Wanna see? So, this is a base layer with just the hair color, right? Then the next layer, some multiply 70%, and it has like a gradient underneath, so the bottom looks a little bit darker. Then the second layer on top of that, again 50% multiply, are like the main shadow areas. Then the next one I did was linear burn, 35%, and those are like the shadows where the light is not going to hit those areas at all. But underneath that, I did what you just saw me do, which is again linear burn, 100%, and this is like the shadows in between those two, if that makes sense. This next one is going to be on screen. I'm going to do highlights. And I'm using the exact same color all the time. I'm gonna redo that. Taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. Maybe this is why you ended up in these like art channels, Storm. Because we just get along so well. Maybe that way. You have found your people. I know, I have to leave soon though. But hey, Lulu. Honestly, I'm really not that good with doing stuff before plans. I would rather have. Does this happen to you? Like, are you okay doing something before a plan? Or do you do what I do where it's like, okay, everything all the time before that plan must be empty and chill? Because otherwise, my head is going to have a bajillion thoughts. Fight Lulu! Win and then leave. Oh, you don't like my uniform? I thought it was so cute. I mean, I can put this one on if you want. Or this one. You know, some people are into that. Or this one. I like this one though. Pretty cool. But how you doing, Lulu? Hope everything's fine. Did you know, guys, Lulu is now a doctor? Oof, that is very yellow. No, that's a little too yellow. Now I'll just use Screen. I like that one. Dr. Lulu, MD Europe. Jobless. You'll find something. Now we can ask all the medical questions. So I got like a bruise. Lulu will probably get sick of us soon and be like, I would ask your GP if I were you. I do not want to be responsible for any answers that I give you. Ask your GP, and then we'll be like, dang. Yeah, what are you specializing in? Don't ask me questions without $20 payment. I worked 6 years for this. Yeah, fair. Fair. Very fair. I'm gonna join residency. How? Oh, does that mean you're going to do your specialty now? Endocrinologist. Is that a define endocrinologist? Endocrinologist. A medical practitioner specializing in the diagnosis and treatments of disorders of the endocrine glands. That's not helpful. You can't use the word in the definition. He is a well-respected endocrinologist specialized in treating both type 1 and 2 diabetes. Oh, I want to do PhD in diabetics. Hormone doctor. What does an endocrinologist treat? Evaluating diabetes, bone loss, range of hormonal issues, including hormones for pituitary, adrenal, thyroid glands, as well as reproductive organs. Oh. Okay. Cool. That's cool. At first my thought was like endo. What does endo mean? Is that like the bottom bits? But basically that affects everything. That's pretty cool. What was your reason for, like, if it's okay to ask, what was your reason for getting into it? I'm always curious, like, the why. Like, especially when someone's like, I want to be a dentist and clean people's mouths. I want to, I need to know. PhD in how humans can be so short like Aggie. Oh yes, I have heard of this study. It is a very trending study, right? Money, 50% of future population will be diabetic. In the West, yeah. Just tell them to go exercise and eat healthier. Eat less, eat better, be more active. You would actually be interested in this one lady who she's from France, I believe. And she's studying the effects of sugar and whatnot. And she's like, After I heard her, I was like, wow, this makes so much sense. But she was saying that, like, a lot of her problems would be solved if we just eat better and intake less sugar. Once Aggie stood up in chair, she gotten shorter. Then she used a stool to raise her chair. Oh no. Oh no. Aggie, don't become a midget. You're short already. You might not fit into any clothes. Oh, and I forgot, Stormrat, to answer your question. The reason why her face is like this is because it was fun to draw this facial expression. I think it's hilarious. So I just kind of left it there. But I still need to draw... Emoji includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I need to draw all 8 of them. I mean, I guess I could change it to like this, or no. To that. Blush. This is a blush one. Pudding! What's up? How are you? How's work? Hope all is good. This is just letting you know, in case you weren't here before. It'll be quite a short stream because I need to go somewhere, celebrate someone's birthday, and I still haven't straightened my hair. You know what Puerto Rican hair be like. It's curly, and then you have like this one random hair that's just nope. I'll probably just leave it the way it is and just have hair. Whenever I tell her good morning. Oh gosh. I can understand why Barry would have that face. Oh gosh. Makes so much sense. At some point even I would have that face. Got in a bit later than usual. Oop. Oh, that one random hair is in ahoge? Aho? Ahoge? I mean, yeah, it could be an ahoge. I'd say so. I think that fits the description. It took me a second for my brain to switch languages there. Welcome back. You missed nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing has happened. Nothing happens when you're not here. Barry is not a morning person. Yeah, no, me too. Me too. You're not alone. I'd rather just not speak in the morning. Just ask me yes or no questions. And like at some point I'll start giving you one word answers. Wakes up at 4 p.m., not 4 a.m., 4 p.m. and wishes me good morning. Wait, our time zones aren't that different. Yeah, it's a morning somewhere. That's true. That's very true. Never too early for a pina colada. Do you like pina coladas? Getting cold in the rain. Are you into yoga? Do you have half a brain? Do you like making love at midnight? I'm the one that you look for. Write to me and escape. I went to class, gym, did piece of work, had breakfast with friends, came home, studied, cooked lunch for 1 hour, then she woke up. Also, I attended 3 classes. Do you guys like talk outside of out of stream? How do you know her schedule so well? You're keeping tabs. I get it. Sorry, Barry. Air. Excuse me. Okay. Then... Tries to talk to me in Discord, but I ignore. Oh. No. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I forgot to post on Twitter. I was like, oh well, whatever. No mind. She just wants to be friends. Would you, Barry, want to be friends with this here Sahigna Luluped? Yeah, true. There's already a pet in the name with a D. We both can be friends. We can talk about friends show all day. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in. I have to rush. See if there's coffee in the office kitchen. Cool. Putting ninjaing during work. Do you know Monica is Ross's sister? I do. Did you know that Ross is Monica's brother? And he's older? Did you know, spoiler alert, did you know that Ross had a crush on Rachel when she was in high school and he was a uni student? I think I'm done with the hair. I think that's like all I should do to keep it simple. And then the speakers. So that's done. And then there you go. Luscious yellow blonde hair. Bald. Luscious yellow hair. And bald. I like the bald version too. I was thinking of doing that for myself also, if you guys wanted a channel redeem to make me bald. The episode that I hate Rachel Green Club. Oh yeah, I did with oh, what's that actor's name? Brad Pitt. And how Brad Pitt just like really hates Rachel. That was a fun episode. And her being like, "Ooh, who's that? I don't remember him." While he's here like giving her daggers of fire in his eyes. That was funny. Like I said, I also equally, like you, hated Rachel from the start for quite a long time. She was a very frustrating character, but now it's like okay, you're not, maybe you're finally learning something, anything. Like she's slightly softened up so far from what I've seen. But yeah, bald version. Hair, luscious yellow blonde hair. Bald version. I already finished coloring her outfit. So the only other thing that's left is drawing these two items. So what's going to happen is that the moon and the star is going to rotate slightly, like left and right when you open your mouth and talk. And then this cat down here, it's gonna have like the mouth open and closed, like like the one that's next to me right now. So whenever you talk, the cat's mouth is also open. So that's what's gonna happen with those items. And then the other thing would then be drawing her face a bajillion times. with the 8 emotions. Interesting. Maybe I should put the emotions on top of the hair? Like that? Yeah, I think I should. I probably should. Because otherwise you can't see some of the stuff. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Her tiny noodle neck. So cute. And her very shiny bald head. Okay, but I think I'll finish it there for today, and then when was it? Was it? I already forgot my schedule. Friday? Let me check. Let me pull it up. Oh, see, I have a bald version there. No one has commented on my icon. I'm like, is no one noticing? Do they just not care? I think it's funny though. But let me check. Yeah. Friday. This Friday. 1 p.m. tulip, windmill, how to cheese, land, time. And I'll be working on like the different emotions. I don't know if I'll do the items first and then the emotions or vice versa, but either way, they both need to be done. So that's what will happen next time. Yeah, she was cute. She was adorbs. The first cat that I wasn't scared of and that actually liked me, and then I liked her because she liked me. She passed away. It's been a year now, but I want to keep this picture because yeah, we took a lot of naps together. Like I would draw on the couch and then she'd be laying on my lap. I think there might be a photo somewhere where I was sketching something. I need to delete stuff. Where was it? And she was laying next to me. And then I was like, oh, this is hilarious because it looks like I'm pointing a knife. Oh, this was the one where she was sleeping. So cute. That's me under her, and this is her. I always annoy you. Did you ever have a feeling that you wanted to beat me up? Probably. I'm gonna guess Barry's answer to that is like a probably. Like a 65%. It never leaves me. Oh. Oh. Let me try to find the pic real quick. Where? Oh, this was her outside. Licking herself. This was the first embroidery thing I did. I was so proud of it. I still have it. The back looks like a mess. It was fun. But where's the photo? It's not that one. Oh yeah, here it is. See what I mean? Okay, this was as a different cat. Because in that place there are 3 cats, now there's 2. It's funny. These are the 2. The one that is on my profile pic, her name was Tsar. I thought it was Tsar, like, you know, like the Russian Tsar. But it's just like Tsar without the T. And then this is her brother, Tom. They were so cute together. He's lost a bit of weight recently. And that's another one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There she is. Like. It's having fun. Oh my gosh. Good times. At least we helped each other. She had a place to nap, and I had a lap heater that would sometimes sound like a car. So that was cool. You know, that was cool. Especially when it was like these 2, and then at some point, like all 3 started sleeping on me / next to me. which was quite like an interesting phenomenon. They got a bit heavy when it was like all three. But luckily, like one of them, which is Sar's daughter, she's always a bit aloof. She's a bit more uh, uh, feral than her mom and uncle. But yeah, lap heaters. Bien, if so you don't forget, next stream is going to be Friday 1 p.m. Tulip time, Gouda cheese time, windmill time, Holland time, Netherlands time. So whatever that time is for you, you do the math in your head. I'll try to finish up Sailor Moon. And then I'm thinking of releasing these schedule thingies on Fridays or Saturdays. So just let me know like which day works better or if they're useful or not. It was quite fun to make. But yeah, that's the next stream. Next stream. Yeah, we're done. I had to do a quick one. It was a quickie. Badumps. Cause I got like I have like an actual life. For once. Enjoy your Chinese, Lulu. But I'll see you soon. I'm not gonna raid because I need to like make my hair slightly more decent. Enjoy your work. Hope you don't get bored. I'll see you soon. Barry, have a good day. See you, Pudding, if you're still here. See you, Pizza. Oh, thank you very much. I see you too. Lulu, see you next time. And anybody else who's here, I see you soon. No, nay, nope, nah, yeah. But I got to. It's someone's birthday. And I got that black licorice that kind of looks like poop. It must be sent. The present must be sent. My birthday's in December, so that's gonna take a long time. That really is a long one. Thanks, Storm. That's perfect to end it there. All right. Ciao. Mata ne.